We are trying to do, a lot of things a little bit different, but we also know that this week is a heat wave that's coming of 100 degrees. And so there's that, the weather itself.
That's always a factor here. But with a new school year about to begin, some local students and teachers are facing more than just those usual back-to-school jitters. A blistering heat wave is gripping Albuquerque just as kids set foot onto campuses during their first week back. And some of those campuses have a history of struggling to keep classrooms cool. Morgan Stevens joins us now. So, Morgan, what did APS leaders tell you today?
Taking New Mexico schools' HVAC system from swamp coolers to refrigerated air is an expensive problem. Leaders say will take as much political will to fix it as it will money. $175 million to be exact.
Teachers deal with hot classrooms every year at APS. Parents complain, too, that their child's school isn't cool enough to create a safe and comfortable learning environment. APS tells KOB the district is trying something new this year.
We haven't turned off any of our systems this year. And so sometimes it's been like over the summer, systems will be turned off and then back on as kids start to come. And this year we left everything on. And so crews were able to address things as they arose throughout the summer.
Some schools are powered by swamp coolers. When we have high temperatures like those this week, they aren't powerful enough to cool down the rooms efficiently. It's a comfort and even safety concern. And even if temperatures are tolerable, it's hard to teach and hard to learn.
When you work in a school that still has swamp coolers, it's not going to be enough. Because we all know, being New Mexicans, that a swamp cooler is going to cool things about 15 degrees. So you've got 95, it cools it to 80. You bring in all those warm bodies, it goes back up. What we really need is support at a state level to slowly transition, not just in APS, but all of the school districts that need to shift from swamp coolers to refrigerated air.
APS officials met today in preparation for the new year. They have previously told KOB that to invest in an updated AC unit for each school, it could cost hundreds of millions. That's money district schools say they just don't have.
Bernstein added that solar panels for school could be an efficient, cheaper, and green alternative, and that an issue like this would require those of all political stripes to come together for a consensus because it takes a lot of money to solve. Back to you, Tessa.
Yeah.